Hello everyone. Y'all are gonna be with me washing dishes. This is a task I don't like to do. So we'll do it together. Oh yeah, I made the font really big, so I should be able to read comments when I do this live. La 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 la. I should do a poll. Do you like to wash dishes? Let me do this and then I'm going to add that. And let's put that soap. Good morning. Oh my gosh. This is... Alright. Get it done. We're going to get it done. Winner man. Amen. Praise the Lord. I'm thankful I woke up and I am able to come in the kitchen and wash dirty dishes. How are you doing? Yeah, washing dishes is not my favorite task, but I'm grateful that I can. Good morning, Nick. Praise the Lord. Amen. Y'all are washing dishes with me today. Not my favorite task. And I got smart and I made the font really bold so I can see y'all. Daniel Comedy. Daniel, why do you want to shout out to your brother? I don't get it. Every time someone requests, I don't get it at all. No comprendo. Nick, you don't like to wash dishes either? You know, I have a dishwasher, but I don't like using the dishwasher because it's like triple the work. It seems like it's just a waste. It is a waste. Yeah, but I don't understand why, Daniel. What is the point? Just a small amount of dopamine getting a quick shout out to. Is that what it is? Well, we discussed your stepbrother enough, I think, so that's plenty of shout out. Crazy, that's what you... Okay, Crazy, that's a good name for you if that's what you like. That's crazy, man. Yo, I was so behind on that news, but when I did, I was disgusted. When I did hear, so disgusting. Surprising, not necessarily, but just disgusting. I ain't saying it. I only say what I mean what I say, and I try to not say it mean. So, there you go. I learned that from another YouTuber. Her name is Morning Chit Chat with April. You know, when I was younger, there was shout outs on the radio stations, but it was because you knew the person you were shouting out was listening to the radio. So that's why you did a shout out. But whoever you want to shout out to, I'm highly sure they're not going to watch this live. That's why I don't understand the point of it. Does anybody call into radio stations and do shout outs anymore? Happy, what is it, Thursday to y'all. Did you guys go back to work? I need to start cleaning. I want to have a clean house before the new year. Oh, goodness. Hello, Gary. Welcome to my live. Hi, Life of Aria. Good morning. I am doing dishes. Got to get things done. Are you enjoying your break, Aria? Merry Christmas. Good. I'm glad you're having a good break. That's good, good, good. Yeah, that's so dirty. I had to glue gun, hot glue my tripod. So hopefully it does not fall. Okay. That's good that she's obedient to her mother. Yeah, I hand wash my dishes because I don't want. Seems like it's so wasteful when you use the dishwasher. Actually. Hey Mia, how are you doing? Did you have a good Christmas? Oh, how fun. Is it snowing along the way? That is so awesome to hear. No snow yet? Who's calling me? Nobody I know. Do y'all answer phone numbers you don't know? I am positive I'm not the only one. Oh goodness, I'm almost done, y'all. Almost done. Happy Thursday, whoever just passing through. I should have soaked that. Now I gotta wait for two. Leaply. I'm glad you like my content. Thank you for telling me. My hair is going everywhere, y'all. I just put my hair in a ponytail. I just woke up. Well, I woke up a while ago. But been trying to clean. Okay, yeah, I did use that. So I'm not trying to look nice when I clean. Especially when I'm home alone. Wow, you are so positive. Thank you for those comments. Let me get my scrubber. This needs heavy duty scrubbing. Let me let that soak too. And I'll put this over here. What are some of your favorite dishwashing supplies? Anything Dawn. Dawn dish soap, Dawn power wash. I will pay a little extra or whatever it costs to have Dawn. That's about it. Well, I do use sponges. And this. Oh, this is my new one. These are good for steel pots and pans. And then I like to have this for not steel. Armin, welcome to my life. What about everybody else? What do y'all like? I'm running out of energy to wash. How long have I been doing this? Yeah. See, 15 minutes is like the most I stay on a task. I think it's all mental. 15 minutes at a time. What is in here? It needs to keep soaking. I don't know what was in that. Everybody is kind of new in here. I never really seen you in my, well, besides Mia and Aria. Y'all are new in my life. Is this ready? Let me just scrub. Chicken. Coffee. Alright. Get out of there. Yeah. There we go. You know what? I'm thinking about making some chicken. I'm not sure what the size will be. Coffee? Nah. But I will have tea or... Yeah, I'll make some tea. Wait, is that a teapot and a coffee mug? Maybe? Go that way. I'm thinking about after I clean, I think I'm gonna have a lazy day after that. I don't know. I got invited to go watch a movie, but it's like a kid movie. I don't think I want to watch. I don't know. I want to watch it. Taco Bell. Pick up your spatula, Potter. What is that? I don't know what it is. A spatula, Potter. Is that a Taco Bell thing? Still trying to remember what did I have in this bowl. Are y'all bored? Whoever is in here. What's going on? Are you at work? Are you at home bored? Or are you just passing time? Like, one of my people is traveling. I can go over there. Alan McGear. Hello? Why do people feel the need to tell me what they are? Your name kind of says, I think kind of says it. Like, I've never gone into a live and say, I'm from the United States, or I'm American Mexican. But welcome. Thank you. If anything, y'all crack me up. You know, you keep me company. And you make me laugh. Oh, get over there. Here. My name is in my YouTube channel name. It is Vanessa. You know what I need? A deodorant. I don't know where it is. I didn't know. Thank you. No. This is so messy. I should have cleaned up after I made cookies the other day, y'all. So that's what I'm doing right now. Bread. That's a great first comment. So unique. And Alan McGreer, I already told you what country. Gia. How are you doing? Besides that bad, horrible dream. Okay. I'm almost done, y'all. Almost done. Get over here. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3 items left. No, 4 items left to clean. You can do it, Vanessa. You can do it. I have to self-talk myself, y'all. one item at a time. Okay, there we go. Wait a minute, you had a bad dream or you saw a bad dream? Now that I'm rereading your comment. Either way, there's a two poor brothers and sister living in a rich one's house. The rich girl used to make fun of two poor boy and his sister. She used to tease them horribly. Ah. Oh, Leafly, welcome back. Hello, Dakota. I am finishing up washing my dishes. Gia's telling us about her bad dream. Oh, yeah, that's good. Yep, this is why my mother said wash things right away. It's easier. Instead of letting it sit. We have 3 more things to wash. Well, I'm sorry that you had that dream, Gia, but I thought it was going to be more horrible than that. You know what? That's like my everyday life, getting teased at least by one person. Are you like religious or so with religion? I see you talk about God in some of your other live streams. I'm spiritual because I believe the word religion is like belonging to a church, and I don't go to a church. So yeah, I am spiritual. Oh, so the rich girl went to hell. Yes, Dakota. I'm doing my best to put God first and follow Jesus Christ in this crazy temporary world. And it's hard. It is hard. Because us humans are not perfect. Okay, y'all, I'm down to 2 dishes that need to be washed here. I'm gonna let this set in the stove to dry. Why are you here? That question asked to them by a voice in her soul replied, I harassed you, poor person, and I made fun of them. That's what she told her. I'm sure she did a lot of other bad stuff, Gia. But yeah, that's what happens, apparently. you don't get right and you're not kind and you don't repent. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna let my last item soak just a little. Ooh, it's a good feeling to have clean sink. Vishal. Dakota says that's one dramatic story. Vishal says hi. Vanessa. I don't understand the rest of the sentence. Gia, she accepted her all sins before him and directly went to a horrible place, and then I woke up. I love. Vishal says, I love you. Vishal, do you tell every live streamer or person that you love them? I'm curious. Let me throw this trash, y'all. Let me put this away. So nice to have a clean sink. A clean sink. What now? What to do now? I use my dishwasher as the drying rack. I'm gonna go to the other side and chat with y'all. Oh. There we go. You need a Holy Bible near you? Yeah, that would be a good idea. Where did I put mine at? Oh. I am so excited because I made the font big so I can read. Why that dream come to me? I don't know, Gia. I'm not, I don't know. Anybody know why it went to her? Let me grab my phone. You're not my wife, you're not my wife. I'm not your wife, Vishal. Oh, I got a message. I love you is what I'm putting in my message. Hope you have a wonderful day. Send. Nope, I am nobody's wife. If Seneca comes on here, he's gonna give me his phone number, y'all. He wants to talk to me. He wants me to call him. Will I? I don't know. Me too. Sorry to hear that, but you'll find someone else because it ain't me. No, sir. Nope. Let me see what is on sale at the grocery store. Happy Thursday, y'all. Okay, what's today's date? It's 26. And I got boogers. What? No, I'm not going to that place. We don't need to look at that flyer. This flyer is good until it's already passed. So this is trash. Okay. Very good. Lively Cuts. Hello. Yeah, Gia. I believe you will feel really good if you read your Bible every day. Or regularly. Hi, Lady Sky. Lively Cuts, did you sleep good? I hired my tripod because I was standing at my kitchen. Sing. It doesn't matter if I'm single. Lively Cuts, Lady Sky has been my mod for a long time. Yeah. Mona, hello. What time is it? 11. You know what? Let me look at it. Let me look. Sing, why does it matter if I'm Indian? No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I don't think I am. Okay, gimbal. Let me type that up. Gimbal. Lady Sky, how many times did you watch Christmas Vacation? I think I got tired of watching it this year. I'm going to have to wait for next year to watch it again. Ooh. Well, let's see. A gimbal. So I have to hold it. Is that what it is? Like a selfie stick, kind of? Can you speak Hindi? I don't like English. Nope, I don't know Hindi. Sorry. You'll probably have to move on to another live. Oh, so you have to hold it like this. I guess it's a little more comfortable. But you know what, Lively Cuts, I did go for a walk and I did a live while I was walking. Of course, it didn't have the gimbal, but I would imagine it's going to be the same effect. Oh, it stabilizes it? Yeah, because when I went for a walk, it was like, kept moving. Don't bother me today, please. Don't. I'm talking to my phone. JSJD, welcome. Gia says, have you ever got any dream nightmares? Yes. I get every few months, it seems like I might have a bad dream. Yes, I did, JS. What about you? But my nightmares are like, and I'm sure it's for everybody, they feel very real. And then I forget about them. Like, I can't even tell you. I can't even remember what a nightmare was about. I forget about them probably hours later after waking up. Like the other day, I dreamed about my mom and I wished I would have wrote it down. It just felt so real. And I can't even remember. This was like 2 weeks ago. I can't even remember what it was about. All right. Life of Aria, I was just saying how nice it was that you listened to what your mom was saying. Mona, hi. That's right, JS3D. Well, when you have good family, I guess it's true. I must have to be kind towards poor and needy people. Gia, you weren't kind before? Is that what you're saying? Do you guys want to hear me speak about a homeless person? Oh, goodness. I wasn't very kind, but I think I have very good reason to not have been kind to him. 2 times. If y'all want to hear it, I will share. LS Prince. I didn't read your comment. Yeah, I didn't see it. But I highly doubt. Let me go back. I don't think I missed it. Yeah, I didn't miss it. I used to treat poor people horribly until I followed Jesus Christ. When you say horribly, like how bad? I don't think I treat poor people horrible, but nobody has said they want to hear my story, so I'm not going to say it. Since I seek Jesus Christ, my heart changed. That is good, Gia. All right, Lively, this is just for you. So I took my son to I don't know if you guys ever see like food trucks. We have a lot of food trucks all of a sudden in my area. We've never had them before, and it's so nice to have a food truck like everywhere. So I took him and his friend to a food truck, and so I'm sitting in my car waiting for them to place the order, and this person, he came up to my window and asked me nicely. I would give him that if I had any extra money. And I looked at him and I knew he was not homeless. I knew he was perfectly capable of getting a job. And he looked just like a normal person. Like, why are you asking me for money? I said, because he said, I hate to bother you. I was like, you are bothering me, and no, I don't have any money to give to you. He's like, okay. And he left. And then a few weeks later, I was waiting in the McDonald's line for my order. You know how you order, you pay, and then they're like, pull up and we'll bring you your order. So I'm waiting, and he comes up to my window. Again, he asks for money. I'm like, you are bothering me, and you've asked me before, and I told you no. And he's like, he lives in my neighborhood apparently. I've seen him over here. And he has a family. He has money because I saw him shopping with people. I'm like, so quit asking for money. Like, go get a job. Go and make money. Go cut someone's yard. Go wash cars. Do something. Don't be asking. Don't be begging for money. Don't have a handout. That's what bothers me when you're perfectly capable. White banana, you must be white. Oh, you think I'm Romani? I do have Mexican, Spanish, blood. What do you call it? Roots. Thank you. Even though I feel like, what's the word I want to use? I feel like, you haven't done anything wrong. You gave right advice to the homeless man. I couldn't see myself asking strangers for money, even if I was. I know, right, Lively Cuts? I wasn't raised that way. I was not raised to be asking for a handout of any kind. I was raised to work. Work for your money. Earn your money the legal way. There is absolute, as long as we're able to move, there's no reason to be asking for a handout. But you know what, Lively Cuts? This is even, I've even been in relationships with guys who, and I picked the wrong guys, y'all. They're asking me for money. I'm like, go work more, go get a job. It's ridiculous. And I'm hoping not all men are like that. Because in my experience, they're asking me for help, asking me for money. I'm like, no, it's my money. I worked for it. Yeah, right, Lively Cuts. It's just, it's a shame what this world has come to. Yeah, I just wish I could be, like, my standards are, I don't think they're high, but they're also, I've also lowered them. And I still can't find somebody. Well, he hasn't found me, I guess. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Lively. I will wash your car. I will do your yard work. He should ask you for food instead of money. Well, I don't know about that either, Gia. Thanks, Lively. I mean, sometimes my son and I, we order extra food. And if we had seen someone who was asking for food, right? We will order extra food wherever we're at and give them some. Another time I was going into Walmart and this lady wanted food. She's like, or no, she wanted money to buy food. Okay, that's what she told me. I was like, wait right here. I will go get food and bring it to you. She was gone when I came out because that wasn't what she wanted it for, right? She probably wanted that money for something else. Gia, I'm trying to be kind. I was not as kind when I was younger, but I'm also realistic because reading the Bible empowers you. It really does. It's like, okay, in the Bible, it says to give to the needy and the poor, but it also says that you should work, you know? So I have to use my own personal judgment. Okay, let me say this. If someone is working, like that, a family has two or three jobs and they still can't make it, that to me is someone in need. They're trying with what they have, with what they know. That would be someone in need. But someone who isn't trying at all, no, not going to help. I know, right, Lively? I've seen those too. I've seen those folks too. Praise from Israel. Felix! Good morning. We're talking about homeless people right now. I was washing my dishes. I've got a clean sink. Thank you, Lord. Because I don't like washing dishes. And so finally I was like, get it done. And now we're talking about homeless people. I know, right, Felix? But I get lazy because I'm like, it's just me and my son. So I'll wash it in a few days or tomorrow. You're a professional at washing dishes? Awesome. But I do know, y'all, when my son's father lived with me, I always kept the house clean. Always. But as a single person, I'm like, who cares? do it. I clean as I want to. I don't have a dirty home though. I think y'all have seen my videos. Like, it's not too bad, I don't think. It definitely is not aesthetically a pleasing home, but I do keep up pretty well. Give to him that asketh thee, and from him that would borrow of thee. Turn not thou away. I've got spiders in the corner of my house. I let them stay until one crawls on it. Average memer. Jesus, mate. It's called being a grown up, not some world changing achievement. You've washed the bloody dishes, well done. Now go. I come across the occasional jumping spider, and they're so cute. You really, Felix? Oh no. When I see a spider or anything, I take out my vacuum cleaner and I'm like, be gone. Yeah, I don't like insects or spiders. Not all spiders are equal. Jumping spiders are my favorite. Felix. I don't think I know the difference. One time though, it was a few houses ago that I lived in my garage, there was, I think they're called a sun spider. Have y'all seen a sun spider? It was pretty huge. It almost looked like a tarantula. Thank goodness I have not seen one. Well, no. I haven't seen one here. Not in this house. Recluse spider. Let me see. Yeah, because I had no clue what it was the first time I had seen one. Oh, it's ugly. Okay, this is the first image that popped up. That's ugly. Okay, yeah, this is what it looked like. That's what it looked like. I don't like the ones that bite and could possibly make one ill or unsub. Yeah, definitely. Ugh, let me get you off of my phone. Okay. If two of you agree on earth about anything they ask, it will be done for them by my Father in heaven. Yep. That's something I remember from the Bible, Gia. Oh, Biden? Is that how I pronounce that? I'm trying to think what else do I want to do today. I need to go for my walk. I have not done my workout this morning. What do I want to do? Are you guys at work? Or are you guys at home? So many possibilities. Yes, there is, Felix. I was thinking I should go for a walk to get my new flyer. Anybody else get newspaper flyers? So I can see what's on sale, even though I could look on the app, but I like to look at the paper. The Bible is a real book of life written by God himself. Okay, Gia. Do I have hobbies? Uh, I use newspapers for packing. My hobbies are. The problem is, I like to do a lot of things. I like. And then before I know it, it kind of overwhelms me, all the things that I like to do or want to do. I know something I need to do. There is a pile of paperwork in the corner of my room that I need to go through. Ye- Sometimes. Sometimes I know exactly what my plan is, but like today, I haven't sat down to think about what am I going to do. Because I do like to know. I want to check off things. I want to know that I will have a productive day. I probably could go and get my recycling in order. I need to clean up my garage. Well, I don't need to, but I want to. I have a design in my head of how I want it to look. But I also should be researching how to make money. Yes. What else do I need to do? I want to clean out my closet some more. Gia. I do have some clothes I need to take to donation. And then once I clean out my closet, I'll have more, and probably my garage. Feet finder is a hobby. Oh, Kev will be. Speaking of feet, my niece did get me a foot file, and it works wonders. I used it last night. So I was excited about that. I see Jesus Christ in poor and needy people. I see Jesus Christ in, well, I see God in babies. Not so much in the poor and needy. Daniel says delicious. I got one that's like a cheese. Yeah, it looks like a cheese grater. Well, I had one that I was using, and it was doing the job. But when I used the one my niece bought me, I was like, oh my. I was kind of scared to use it, overuse it. It's great, yes. Felix, where you live at, I know we've talked about this, but are there a lot of homeless people? Cassie says hello. Yeah, my feet are getting much better because I've been giving my feet attention. Like I should have been all along, but yeah, I don't think there's truly a homeless person where I live. It's just people bumming and trying to ask for money. And I don't like that. It's like, go get a job. And if there is no job, then figure out, like, throw trash for someone. There's just no reason to not be able to make money. I don't mind. Even a few bucks to a real struggling person, I know they'll probably buy drugs or alcohol, but ain't much else I can do for it. Gia, Vanessa, you are very kind. You're blessed by God. I'm in Felix. See, I'm not an enabler. I won't do it. Okay, so my brother, I know I talk about him a lot sometimes. The one that's in prison, he would want, he wanted a ride to the liquor store. So I knew he was going to go buy alcohol. I told him I was not going to give him a ride. I said, you want alcohol, then walk. Yeah, I don't, I, if I know I'm not going to give you money to contribute to your bad habit or to contribute to your bad ways. Oh, really, Felix? So now do you drink at all? Oh, wow. Good for you. Good for you for being sober. See that description, cinnamon liquor with rock candy at the bottom. I didn't know that was a thing. Felix, yes, that's right. Never give money to the person who's using it for his bad habits. Gia, do you know what Felix is saying? You are, it's like, yeah, I told you guys about my cousin who was an alcoholic. He was in the hospital probably 5 times that I can recall with because he was had drank too much, right? And he ended up staying in a small camper in the back of my parents' house. He didn't have a job. I think I don't even know where he got money from. I think he did get food stamps. He would collect change to go buy alcohol. And once he would ride a bike around town. That's how he got around. And one time that this person ran into him and he said all of his change went flying. So he's over there trying to find his change. And his bike was all messed up. You know, it might not be good or nice of me to laugh, but I used to laugh at him. He was telling us the story when he got home, and it was truly very believable because his bike obviously did not, it was messed up. After the first couple years, it's nice to remember where you come from, but after so long, it's just another day. Excuse me for my poor English communication skills, but I'm also trying my best to convey my thoughts to you. Yeah, I know you're trying, Gia. It's nice to remember where you come from. I would buy hundreds of dollars of liquor. Good morning, Emma. Oh my, I had a good time. Somebody else. Yeah, Gia's here. Emma is here. I guess, Felix, because I've always been just naturally, since I was like 5 years old, I remember saving my money and being very conscious of what things cost, getting the most for my money at a very young age. That I'm like, how can you spend your liquor? Like, it's, you don't have anything to show for it afterwards. I mean, a good time, you can have a good time without money, is, what I tell people. Um, but yeah, I'm just glad you're sober now. Emma, I was washing dishes, but now I'm done. Now I'm just chatting with whoever wants to chat. Gee, when I was younger, I had more money than I knew what to do with. Oh, that's cool. Y'all, I need to blow my nose, but yeah, my younger brother, he worked elect- electrical jobs and like construction type jobs, so he did make good money. He would just blow it all. Yeah. Oh, you want me to blow my nose? Um, my brother would blow his money right quick. And then I remember one time I got a new car. So I was at my parents' house and he lived with them because he couldn't afford, he didn't have good credit or anything. And so he's like, who cares about your car? Is what he told me. From the person who didn't have anything, right? Makes good money, but living with my parents and didn't have nothing to show for it. Yeah. I'm not excited about him coming out. Felix, are you at work today? Or are you at home? One of my subscribers, Felix, last night I was live. He said he's going to give me his phone number and then he's going to delete it as soon as he gives it to me. You have two vehicles, you own your home, and with a little land, and I'm doing well. That is so awesome, Felix. Yeah. I was also saying earlier that I've chosen the wrong guys, and they're always, the ones I've chosen, they were always asking me for money. And I'm like, no, this is my money. And you're not my husband, so no, I'm not helping you out. I don't know if you think that's bad or good, but uh Hawk man wasted time like death can never be reversed. Time is the stuff that life is made of. That's right, Felix. I do. The last guy I was with, I gave him too many chances. I regret it. I do and I don't, because I don't know, I guess for whatever reason we were together. And he's still trying to get a hold of me. He's like, I'm changed, I'm changing. And he hasn't. I pray he does. But I don't want to be around while he's trying to change. Gotta get you, man. A heart goes for 70K on the black market. 70K? Okay, now I know what you're saying. If you bury your head in the sand, all you'll know and see is dirt. I wouldn't want to bury my head in the sand in the first place, but okay. Vanessa, you don't have to give your hard-earned money to anyone. It's yours. And there goes your weekend. You know, I know that when you marry someone, you're marrying them. Hey, Omar. Felix. You marry them through rich or poor, for in sickness and in health and whatever. But as a boyfriend, no, I'm not going to give you my money. As someone who can't even commit to, how long do you think, whoever is on here, how long do you think it takes before you propose to someone? Omar washes his plates. You know, I think after so long, you know that's the person you want to be with. Has anyone been engaged in here? Married, engaged? Oh my, that's a long time. 2 years isn't too bad. Yeah. You've never been married? Brittany Bolt was engaged. Yeah, I've never been married, but I was engaged to my son's father. What do you mean if it's distance? Okay, you said 3 to 4 years in person, but then distance 2 to 3 years. Omar. I agree with Felix. Long distance does not work. My son's father was sweet. He did buy me a promise ring first, and then he proposed to me. But that was that. It didn't work out. 5 years, Omar? Oh no. That's too long. I'd like to be there through the ups and downs. Yes, Felix. Even to me, okay. Oh, Felix. Even to me, I was in the last relationship I was in was almost 5 years. And it was like over an hour drive to see each other. That was too long distance for me. And maybe it's because I'm a single mom right now. Like it didn't work out. Uh, yep. I think that's a good time to know and to really make that choice. That's too long, Omar. Some people can't handle being parents. Yeah, that is true. I mean, my son is getting older now, but he's still under 18. He's still my priority. And I made that very clear, in my last relationship. My son will come first. And he would get jealous. I'm like, are you a child? Some people don't like package deals, which tells you all you need to know right then. Omar, so would you meet someone now and get engaged in a year? Omar, if the person lived in my area, and when I'm talking about area, like 15, 20-minute drive the most, and I saw that he was what I wanted, and he could see I am who he wants, then yes, I would get engaged in. Because if you spend time with each other, which you need to live by each other to spend time with each other like daily, you'll get to know that person very quickly, and you'll know this is who I want to be with. It won't take a year to figure that out. Yes, communication is good. That means someone out of town then won't be able to have someone like you. I also think schedules, okay? If we have the same schedule, we can have dinner together every night. Possibly even have breakfast together, even if we're not living in the same place. Because let's say, Omar, let's say the person does live out of town but works here in my city, we can make that work. I don't know, y'all. I'm talking, but until it's a realistic matter, I don't know. That's what I mean. You think that's one before you talk. All I know is I want someone every day in my life. Whether they live out of town or not, but they work here, it can work. That's what I think. Yeah, that's true, Felix. I just know I want someone every day. That's what I know I want. Even if it's just a quick, it's nice to have someone. Yeah, it is. I go to my son's baseball games, his football games, and I'm just sitting there alone. And I'm like, it would be so nice to have someone. But soon those days will be over. Bye, Emma. Have a great day. It's a requirement for me, Felix. I'm making it a requirement. But then after my son is over 18, everything I'm thinking right now will change. I just know right now what I do want. No, I don't go to church, Felix. I don't. I grew up Catholic, and I went to Catholic church up until before the pandemic, and I raised my son in the Catholic church up until that point. And then I was like, you know what? I really don't. I want to see what else is out there. And we haven't gone to a church. I did go to some, what are they called? This year I went to a women's conference. So one was at one church that I'd never been to, one was at another church that I've never been to. And I kind of like one of them, but I haven't gone. Yeah, I feel like in the Catholic Church, they're idolizing the saints and praying to them instead of praying to God. Well, all the years I went to church, Felix, I never found a man. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know where he is. It is. I feel hopeless. Hopeless. Yeah, that's what I gotta do, Felix. I might go back to trying to date people through dating apps because I did have one date that was local and all the others were out of town. So maybe I will find someone again through the dating app. Felix, you sound like you're so cool. Yeah, it would be nice if you lived closer. I'm not ready yet, but yeah, I might go back on the dating app. And I was going out on a date every Friday. It was fun. It's fun to date. And in that hour, y'all might not believe me, but in the hour I gave that person, I knew I don't want another date. That's why I think it's so easy to know if you want to marry someone after you've been with them. Felix, I'm not saying they had good people on there, but it was fun to go out on a date. It was nice to be treated, you know. Of course, I would pay my part, but if they absolutely insisted on paying, I would let them. It's POF where I found my people. That was the only one that worked for me. And I don't know if it's still out there, but because that was years ago. Oh, excuse me. I remember one guy, he looked like he was. No, I better not say it. It's just interesting. There was probably one guy I did like, but we never had a second date. And then when he did call me for like an update, it was just very inappropriate. And I was like, oh no, he is no longer. he he looked like what did he look like? Like I guess what are they called? Omar, what's the problem? Please tell me. Um, I guess he looked like a black mafia type guy. I was like, oh my gosh. Because what I experienced on the dating apps is people would put their best picture. It could have been 10 years old, but that's what they were putting in their profile. I'm like, this does not look like you. And me, I try to put a current, my worst picture, current. But then they were putting their best one and it was old. what is what is a pockmark? Bye, Omar. Yeah, I have scars too. I have acne scars. Okay, whatever I was saying Omar didn't like. I used to have acne really bad and an equally bad habit of sleeping. Yeah, I've got my acne scars too. See ya, Omar. Have a good one. Gia, I don't give much importance to outside beauty. Pure heart beauty is most important. Yeah. I when I look at all the people that I've dated, they're completely different. So I don't have a type. And I I have to have some kind at least one thing I'm attracted to. Like maybe you have great eyes, maybe you have a nice smile, maybe you are tall, maybe you are strong. You know, it's not there's just something. I have to have a little bit of something to be attracted to physically, but the more important thing, yes, is on what's in the inside. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, Felix. At first, there has to be something that draws you physically. But then, what is your heart like? How do you think? That's the more important. That determines if you stay or go. All right, Lively. Lively's still here. Apparently, I ran off Omar. He didn't like our conversation. Yes, honesty is very important. Very important. Yep. That's probably the reasons that my relationships didn't work because I found out there was lies. Or you're not telling me everything that is important. You can learn about someone by just looking into their eyes. Can't even keep my vision straight. You can tell if someone's lying. You can tell, yeah. You could just tell by their actions. Because I also like someone who is confident in themselves, right? Not someone who is arrogant, but just confident. Like, I'm comfortable in my skin, in who I am, in my faults, in my weaknesses, but I'm trying to do my best. I have an uncle who has a lazy eye. Yeah. I think you could still tell, like Lively Cuts is saying. Depends on the direction. I'm still thinking about that. Left brain, right brain. The worst part is I can't tell when it's from me because it doesn't affect my vision. Oh, that's interesting, Felix. But there's exercises, right, that you can do. There's even exercises for me to do, so I don't even have to wear glasses. Um, but I've never put any time into it. Ariel, my phone is about to die. Cover the non-lazy eye to make the lazy eye focus. Okay. Yeah, last time my phone went dead and the live was still continuing. So it took a while for it to like actually end. But y'all, I think I'm gonna go on. Hi, bio. Yeah, I'm going to be ending my live and I will catch y'all later. Remember, today is what you make of it. Thanks for hanging out, subscribing, liking. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one.